If our opponent is good at knee on belly, they can use it as a powerful control position that takes a lot of the starch out of us because we're carrying their weight, their knee is in an uncomfortable place on us. And they can use that as an opportunity to attack. That's even more dangerous in the gi, where they can grip parts of our gi, attack our collars and things of that nature. No gi people will cup our head like they do in a collar tie. But if my opponent extends their arm, there is an escape that I can use that's based off the crunch armbar, also called the inverted armbar. And so I'm going to show you that, where if our opponent were just to let his arm get bent backwards, he would have to tap. Almost no one is going to do that. Instead, they're going to go with the pressure and come over. So if I'm in side control, Jesse's on top. A lot of times people, especially in the gi, are going to grip my collar and either put their hand on my hip or grab my belt and pop up onto knee on belly, right? Very bad position for me. One thing Jesse can do, and yes, you can do this, is pull up with his grips and drive his knee into my body. That's just really awful. Really, really bad experience for me. Often no gi, if there's no gi involved, he'll just cut my head like this, which can also give him a level of control. But whenever his arm is extended, I can take advantage of that. So I'm going to take my outside hand, palm up, wave high to the ceiling, and go palm to palm. I want this right about at his elbow joint. If it's below his elbow, he can just pull his arm back. But instead, I want to do this. Now, Jesse, you can see Jesse's face, right? This is a painful, quick hitting armbar. Now, most people are not going to tap to this simply because if the pressure is going this way, his body's going to go that way. What you can't see are my feet next to my butt, so I'm going to bridge him that way while I'm going to take my hands off so he doesn't go over just yet. My hands and body are going to go this way. So, wave high to the ceiling, palm to palm, bridge. My buddy comes over. Now, usually Jesse's, of course, going to pull his elbow back to his body. Sometimes I'm even going to end up hitting knee on belly on him. Let's do that from another angle. This is also, this crunch armbar, which is also called the inverted armbar, because usually when you hyperextend the elbow joint, you're extending it the opposite way. If you're kind of crunching down, you can use this armbar in the guard, you can use this arm on top in knee on belly yourself, you can use this arm in side control. So this armbar setup exists quite a few places. Usually that setup, we have either our legs wrapped around them so we can hold them in place, or we're on top of them so they can't move. Here, I'm not going to use it as a submission because I can't hold Jesse in place, right? So instead, I'm just going to make him react to my submission. Watch my feet as I bridge toward the camera. Keep control of the arm if I can. End up on top. This is a quick hitter. We're doing it slowly so that I don't pop Jesse's elbow and also so you can see the mechanics. But often you'll just go for it and go for it. And the pain and the pressure is just going to make your buddy roll. So a couple of lessons here. If you are on top, it's certainly not wrong to grip the collar, but always be aware of when your arms are extended so that your buddy can't attack you like this. And if you are on the bottom and your partner decides to reach for your head, your collar, your neck, be aware that the crunch armbar can lead you to a high percentage escape.